on a road walk right now. Just got dropped off by the hostel, the Libby House, or sorry, the Barn Hostel. Thank you to Mr. Chris Hastings for covering that for us. It was a great time, and we are heading to the IMP Campsite today, hopefully. Gonna climb over, or finish up the detour. That's why we're road walking, and then climb up Carter Dome, and then 4 other mountains named Carter. Whether that's Middle Carter, North, South, whatever, Carter. So we'll have that climbing later today.
We're the Six Pack Hikers.
Good morning. Standing still for this one because we've just been climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing since we got on trail. The detour is definitely up because it has to get us to the base of Carter Dome, which is much higher than where we started. We are a little over 2 miles into that climb. I think there's 3.8 roughly of the climb. You'll hear people shaking water in the background. We're putting electrolytes in. But anyhow, we are thankful for the sunshine today. There's a chance of rain later, kind of from 12 to 4, I think, is the biggest chance. It would probably feel pretty good, to be honest. But for now, we're climbing in the shade. It is warm, making our way to Carter Dome. And we've got South Carter, Middle Carter, North Carter, Height Mountain, and Carter Dome all to summit today. So a lot of climbing. We will be making our way to the IMP Campsite for tonight, and what's exciting about that is we're going to be reuniting with pretty much everyone we've been hiking with. So Jeremy / Clementine and Straps will be there, and then Tuck and Flyer and Hunter, maybe Bear Bait. So it may be a big reunion at the campsite, which would be pretty nice. Made it back to the Appalachian Trail, done with the detour. We are making our way down to the Carter Notch Hut, where we'll stop for a brief break, camel up, and take a bathroom break and get some snacks. Everything we need before climbing Carter Dome. What do you guys think of the pond?
Pretty cool. Just with the looming thing.
So that up there is Wildcat A, we think.
There's a cave on the other side, it looks like, under the big boulder.
Oh, might be something over there. We're at the Carter Notch Hut, and what did they have? Leftover pancakes! And water and bathrooms. How are your pancakes?
Really good.
Really good. This is going to be the fuel we need to get up Carter Dome, right?
Yes,
All right. Coming up a really steep ascent to get up Carter Dome. Looking good. Fueled by pancakes. We'll see how far they get us.
And weird bread.
Pancakes and cheesy bread. Way to go. You can keep going. Oh, it got real steep.
Thanks.
Oh my.
You should have waited 10 more seconds.
Yeah, it got way up there.
Do you want to try and get back in front?
Maybe in a minute. It's currently hailing. That was unexpected. We're all tucked under our umbrellas.
Ooh, ice! Yum!
Yeah, waiting it out. Little pieces. Coming to you from the top of South Carter Mountain. Ooh, it got a little crazy there for a minute. There was a chance of rain and a smaller chance of thunderstorms for later in the day, but they came almost 3 hours early. We had planned our day to get up and over these peaks before the storms potentially would come. So we ended up hunkering down out of the exposed area and waiting out the worst of it, and then moving forward. And as the rain slowed and finally stopped, Straps caught up to us. He had taken he was really close to the top and ended up having to take a side trail to get off the top quickly when the worst of it hit. But we're through it now. Praise God for that. Lots of praying during that storm. But we're going to be heading down South Carter Mountain now, and then we'll climb Middle Carter, North Carter, and then get down to camp. It's only about 3.5 miles till camp. Good job. Got a little bit of a view on our way up Middle Carter. We're thinking we're heading up there. On top of Middle Carter, and got a great view of Washington. Not in the clouds today.
That's fine. I'll pay more money. Can we just change it?
In the background you can hear Straps making phone calls. Whenever we get to the top of a peak, it's like you have service for just a few minutes, so you take care of whatever you need to take care of while you're up there.
No one. It was passed because we made it at 9 o'clock last night. So.
How far are we from camp, buddy?
1.5 miles.
Yes!
Less than that.
Has it been an easy day?
No, ma'am.
No! The weather today has made it quite tricky. Not to mention the terrain. What's been the hardest part for you, bud?
The puddles of water in the trail.
Oh, puddle is too weak of a word.
Like you.
The lakes.
Do you think there's rocks to hop along, and then you step in mud?
Yep. All right, time to go down a rockface. This is what we had just walked up on. Goes way down there. These descents are crazy. The rocks are wet and slick.
I don't usually
Yep, so work to turn yourself around.
listen to anything on the trail, just the trail.
New
I
Hampshire.
got tangled in branches.
Okay.
New Hampshire has broken all of our rules. First, it was do not climb down waterfalls, and we've done that.
Yep.
And it was do not climb down rock faces, and here we are doing it.
Yep, wet ones especially. Look how much it has flooded down here. Those bog boards should be above the water. They're below the water. It started raining again. So we're having to cross on this log. It's a little bit slick, and the water underneath it is over a foot deep. So we really don't want to fall in it.
There's so many mosquitoes.
So many mosquitoes, I know. Arrived to the IMP shelter and campsite. Got the weather report from the caretaker that there's supposed to be more rain overnight, so we are gonna dive into the shelter.
He's in his quilt.
You need a hot meal? You're gonna need
Aw. Yeah. What's for dinner?
Finished school already?
Beef stew.
Beef stew, and I'm gonna have beef stroganoff. What are you having?
Chicken teriyaki.
Chicken teriyaki. Let me flip it around. All right, for you,
Whatever I'm eating.
beef lasagna. There's a lot of beef. Beef. It's what's on the menu. What's yours? Dumplings. I think I saw
Yeah, absolutely.
Chicken and dumplings.
chicken and dumplings.
Oh, a big change.
Hey, Remy, what's on the menu for you?
I don't know. Chicken teriyaki.
Nice.